In 1974, Jack and Janet Smurl moved into a modest duplex in Pennsylvania, hoping for a fresh start. They envisioned a peaceful life, filled with family gatherings and joyful moments. Little did they know, their dream home would soon become a living nightmare. But from day one, something felt off. The air was thick with an unexplainable tension, and shadows seemed to move on their own. A foul odor like rotting flesh, whispers just beyond comprehension, and footsteps when no one was there. These were just the beginning of the strange occurrences that plagued the Smurl family. Soon, it escalated. The once quiet home became a hub of paranormal activity. Appliances malfunctioned, deep scratches appeared on furniture, and disturbing noises became the norm. Lights flickered, and the television turned on and off by itself. The family was living in a state of constant fear and confusion. Janet felt an oppressive presence watching her every move. She described it as a feeling of being constantly monitored, as if unseen eyes were always upon her. Then, the attacks began. The entity grew bolder, no longer content with merely frightening the family. Jack was pinned down by an unseen force. He struggled to break free, but it was as if invisible hands held him in place, rendering him powerless. Janet woke to hands grabbing her. She felt the cold, clammy grip of something inhuman, and her screams echoed through the house. The children, too, were not spared. They reported seeing dark figures at the foot of their beds and hearing their names whispered in the dead of night. The Smurl family was under siege, and their home had become a battleground. Desperate, they sought help from the Catholic Church and famed paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren, but the entity only grew stronger. The Warrens conducted several investigations and confirmed the presence of a malevolent spirit. After over a decade of torment, the Smurls fled their home. They left behind not just a house, but a place filled with memories of fear and anguish. The final exorcism seemed to calm the activity, but the question remains, was it a demon, a poltergeist, or something beyond human comprehension? The Smurl haunting remains one of the most chilling and well-documented cases of paranormal activity. The final exorcism seemed to calm the activity, but the question remains, was it a demon, a poltergeist, or something beyond human comprehension? The Smurl haunting remains one of the most chilling and well-documented cases of paranormal activity. One thing's for sure, the Smurls were not alone in that house. Their story continues to intrigue and terrify, a stark reminder that sometimes the things that go bump in the night are all too real.